With nearly half of Cincinnati children living in poverty, many do not know where their next meal will come from.
And that's why the YMCA of Greater Cincinnati is expanding its Feed the Need program to Saturdays. Local 12's Walter Smith Randolph investigates how food insecurity is affecting local kids as part of our ongoing series, Childhood Poverty, Cincinnati's Crisis.
Linnisha Speed is a mother of 3. She knows the struggle of living in poverty.
Actually, just recently was just homeless. I just got approved for an apartment, so I'll be moving within the next 2 weeks. And even as grown up as a child, I grew up in poverty, so I understand it a lot.
Linnisha believes she's broken the cycle of poverty for her family. It started with wanting a better life for her little ones. Sometimes she didn't know how she would feed her children.
There have been times here and there, but I really didn't say nothing to anybody. I just tried to do the best that I could do.
That's why Linnisha began using services at the YMCA of Greater Cincinnati. She says not having to worry about finding good, nutritious food allows parents to focus on other priorities.
I think it's making a big difference. A lot of kids might not have anything to go home to eat.
It happens more often than you think, says Jorge Perez, president of the YMCA of Greater Cincinnati.
In the state of Ohio, 1 out of every 4 child is food insecure or nutrition insecure.
Perez says food insecurity is directly connected to poverty.
The misnomer is that there's plenty of food, right? That poverty is really about having not enough money to buy other things. But the fact of the matter is there may be some calories available.
But that food may be cheap junk food readily available at corner stores. Perez says that's not what kids need.
We're helping them in 2 ways. One of them is we're educating the parents about what kind of quality of food they need to provide for their kids. Also, we're alleviating at least one area where all parents worry.
Last year, the Y partnered with Walmart to provide Saturday meals in Westwood. They're now expanding that program to the West End.
On the West End, 98% of the kids are on free or reduced lunch. It's a severe issue. They don't know where their meals are going to come from.
But there's help. After Linnisha began taking her children to the Y, she began working there. She says others can go from food insecurity to job security and more if they know where to look.
Some people don't know what to do. Some people might be afraid to say anything. Some people might be embarrassed, but I feel like it's nothing to be embarrassed about. You're just trying to do what you can to help your kids and to feed your kids. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. That's something I had to learn for myself.
The Y also has after-school childcare and food programs at their 13 locations. Their Feed the Need program in the West End started this past Saturday at the Carl Lindner branch.